Welcome everyone. In today's video, we're going to be covering the Google My Business API and how to get access to it. So let's just jump right in and get started. I will have these links posted in the description below. First off, we're going to need to create a new project on the Google Cloud Console. So create a new project. You can name it whatever you want. Tube test, and then hit create. It'll start going through and creating your test project. We're going to go ahead and select this project. It'll give us a project number and a project ID. We're going to need both of these here in a little bit. The next link we're going to need is this Google Docs form. This is the application to get access to the Google APIs, Google My Business APIs. All right. I will put this in the description below too. It's an 8-pager. It's pretty basic. It does give you the links. So first question is the project ID. You're just going to grab your project ID from right here. Paste it in there. Then your project number. Paste that in there. All the Google accounts that will need access to it. If you're just doing this by yourself, your main Google account that you use for what you need to be done. So see if I can type an email address correctly. We're going to hit next. Okay, and then we have company name. So we're just going to put company website. This is going to be your actual website. They are wanting to know about you and your company and what your plans are. So your address for your company. Even your maps listing URL. We'll just do Google Maps. We'll just grab a random. So you can just grab that. Then we'll paste that in there. Whatever your name is, Casey the AI. What's your direct email? This is the email they will send all correspondence to you. So if it's your Gmail, just put in your Gmail there. And the Gmail email address for your strategic partner manager. I don't have one of those, so I just hit NA. How would you base your categorize your company? Third-party reseller or agency, because we're going to be an agency. Why do you need access to the business profile APIs? I chose both on this one because we're trying to manage locations and advertising to create, manage, and business profile locations. Do we have an API token for AdWords? I do not. If you have it, go ahead and hit yes. The last 4 characters of your API token. If you hit yes, do you work with clients to manage their locations? Yes, we make the updates and work with our clients to get the data. That's what we want to choose. Step 7. Do you resell the application to other agencies? I chose yes. What functionality does your application provide to end users? Local reviews, management. Those are the 2 I chose for mine. You can choose the others too. Briefly describe your business model. See, this is step 7, so let's go ahead and how do I plan? Read reviews and post updates to the profile. And depending upon what types of customers you have, so if you have chains and franchises or small to medium businesses, and then how many you currently manage. Hit next. What type of location management application do you have? Right now it's just desktop. If you have both or mobile only, make sure you're choosing the right one. Location management or reviews management, I chose both. What programming language do you plan on using to develop your application? I put Java and JavaScript and HTML. We'll just do HTML. Which other platforms does your platform publish location information to? If none, select NA. Right now, it doesn't do any others. If you have others, go ahead and put it in there. How will your location management application be used? The application is only used internally by employees. That's what I chose because that's what we're going to be using it in stuff in future videos for this. And then make sure you read the policies and hit yes. Now, once you hit submit, it can take up to 2 weeks to get them to approve you. So you'll get notified at your main email address, and they're going to send you an email that's like, hey, was this actually you? You need to reply to that email address immediately and be like, yes, this was me. I would like access to the API. Once you get that email, normally within 24 hours, they will have you set up and going. Okay? So now that we have that going, we are going. Oh, that's what I want. Then we're going to go back into, once we've got approved, I'll put this link in there too. It's the basic API request for basic setups. I want to go back to dashboard. We're going to go to my other project. We want to go projects and solutions. What am I looking for? There is. Okay. We're going to go to the APIs library, and we want to search for my business. There are 9 results. This is the one I was told to enable. When you enable this, it works, but It works, but there are other APIs that you need to do. So like information, notifications, it really depends on your options you're trying to accomplish. Verifications, business profile. I just ended up enabling all of these. All right, and it's as simple as just clicking it, hitting enable. So right now this one's API enabled. Then from here, let's see. Actually, we'll go back into it. We can hit manage and go that way. All right. One thing I wasn't told about is the OAuth consent screen. You're going to need to set this up. Just run through. You can hit edit app. Fill out the information, logos. None of this really authorized domains. Integromat is the one I use. Integromat.com. If you're going to be working with any of the things that I'm going to be showing you, you want to add integromat.com as an authorized domain, and then save and continue. I didn't add anything for scopes, nothing in the optionals, and then just hit save. All right. Then we want to go to credentials and create credentials and OAuth client ID. We're going to do actually the option's not here because I already have one. It's called web. What is it? Web application. Oh, it's right there. You can name it what you need to, and then add your authorized redirect URLs. So on this one, if you're doing what I'm doing for future videos, it is integromat.com OAuth CB Google Custom, and then just hit create. And then you'll get your keys, so your client ID and your secret. Again, you're going to want to put both of those in your little spreadsheet and keep track of those. Once you get all of this done, then that will get you access to be able to read reviews, post updates, work on verifications. It's a lot of fun. Like, let's see, I don't have it open. Well, I'll show you one of my projects I'm doing right now. And I will be making a video on how to make this. That is the next video I'm working on. See if it'll let me log in. Give me just a second. This is loading. Sorry, I've got many scenarios running. Oh, what did I just do? There we go. So this watches. Oh, my virtual background shut down. This watches Google My Business. When it sees a new review, it checks every hour. It grabs the latest review, then writes a reply, and then posts that right back. So there are a lot of benefits to having the API access. So once you get this set up, it is set up and running, and you'll be good to go. So just make sure you're doing this. Fill out everything to the best of your ability. And normally they're pretty lenient, but it just takes time. Up to 2 weeks. I think mine took like 10 days to get access. So it does take a little bit of time. Get this part started, and I will see you in the next video, and we'll walk through creating this.